Hey everybody, it's Mike here. So you guys kind of like my other tip video, so here I am again. This time it's for Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. So in chapter 12, you have to face Rufus, and boy, let me tell you, this is definitely one of the hardest fights in the game. It's the hardest I've encountered so far. So this is exactly how to beat them. So you're going to want to kind of keep your distance from him. A lot of your time is going to be dodging his attacks. You don't want to just lunge at him like you would usually do, because he has this counter attack and it'll get you every time, and it'll take a good portion of your health too. So what you want to do is be very patient in this fight. Don't rush it, and you want to kind of keep in mind that Cloud has a ranged attack. Now to use this range attack, you have to hit circle and immediately square. Now keep in mind, if you hold square, you're going to lunge into him and he's just going to counter you, and you're just going to you're just going to pretty much lose your health again. So avoid holding square when you're doing this. And what you're going to do with these range attacks, you're going to kind of pressure him and kind of break his defense, and then you can go ahead and have at it with lunge at him and stuff like that. But the best time to kind of attack him is when he's reloading. So this reloading animation, you need to kind of keep in mind when to strike. It'll say reload above his name, and that's the best time to attack. And also that's the best time to throw in those ranged attacks. And get ready to mash circle a lot to dodge his attacks. You're good. I would practice, dodging his attacks before you even start landing attacks. And you kind of have to multitask. You have to kind of keep dodging until you kind of see that window to strike, and you'll get the hang of it. Then once you get him with that range attack, this is also a good way to build your ATB, and you're going to need that because you're going to need to keep the heals on you. And I would definitely stock up on some potions for sure. But yeah, I would say the biggest challenge with him is the counter attack. Now another thing to keep in mind is if you use the poison attack bio, this won't do a lot of damage, but this can also drain his HP, and it's a good way to kind of get him. I would also recommend casting like a haste or a protective spell like barrier protect on yourself. It's also to keep in mind that Rufus doesn't have any elemental weaknesses. So make sure to use Cloud's materia slots for materia that'll buff his overall battle performance, like healing spells like regen. Now another thing to keep in mind is halfway through the battle, when you get Rufus at half health, his dog Darkstar is going to appear, and it's not too bad. If anything, he's good to kind of boost your ATB, and I would just avoid using triple strike because you'll just end up getting counter attacked by Rufus. That's pretty much it. If you just listen to those tips that I've let you know, make sure to use Cloud's range attack, because I certainly didn't use it throughout the game, and I found it very helpful in this particular fight. So if you haven't been using Cloud's range attack, now's the time. You want to kind of keep dodging his attacks, wait for that reload animation, and then you can easily pressure him. I would also recommend using attacks such as Braver and Focus Thrust. That will kind of build his stagger meter more. But yeah, honestly, what inspired me to make this video is because I got him at 5% health one time, and then I had to do it all over again. This is not like a quick boss battle. This boss battle can take upwards to 15 minutes. So, I hope I save other people time with these tips. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you found this video helpful, please check out my channel. And if you like that content, please subscribe. Otherwise, we'll see you on the next one.